Hey guys, before we start today's video, I want to do a very special interruption. For those of you who do not know, May is Brain Cancer Awareness Month. And as a lot of you guys know, Sabrina has brain cancer and has been dealing with that for the past 3 years. Every year we make a special Go Gray in May t-shirt and we give the proceeds to her neurosurgeon's fund for finding treatments and trying to find a cure for her brain cancer. So it's one of our most favorite things to do. We always change the design a little bit every year, but if you want to rock some Hunt & Co gear, support a really good cause, and also donate towards a fund that can go towards research, we have t-shirts and we have sweatshirts dropping May 5th, Friday at 10 a.m. I'm not sure when this video is gonna go live, but I'm pretty sure it's before Friday. So if you have a moment, go to the website, check it out, grab yourself a t-shirt so you can support Brain Cancer Awareness Month for May. Good morning, Clips channel. We are here at Apple Valley Speedway with the Mark V Supra, getting some testing in with the Supra. As you guys know, we've been battling a bunch of ups and downs with this car. It being a brand new platform, we are literally figuring out what this car likes, what this car doesn't like. What's new today that we're testing is we have a new clutch setup that is the same clutch that we exploded the last time, except we have a stiffer pressure plate now, and we also deleted the delay OEM slave valve. So now we have an E92 335 slave that bolts right up. But what essentially that means is now the clutch will disengage and engage much quicker and not have that delay, which is what we believe is responsible for why we were roasting the OEM clutch and the first ACT clutch, because that delay valve is a big problem. We also have a new code setup on this car that should allow us to have traction control turned off all the time. We were having an issue of traction control kicking itself back on and off while we were driving. That had to do with a bunch of sensors, wheel speed sensors. The active dampening control on the car wasn't coded correctly. So we believe all of the coding is fixed. We believe our new clutch setup is right where it needs to be. So this is our test day to make sure it's all good, because this car leaves in a week to go out to New Jersey to drive at the LZ Invitational. So we're hoping for a perfect day today. We have the Street Hunter V2 wing on, which looks great. Car's looking fantastic. We're all wearing the new unreleased Marlboro inspired designs today, which I'll see a lot of you guys commenting about that. It's coming out very soon. You're gonna see this quote. Dylan actually designed this whole entire drop, so he won't talk about it, but we're all very impressed. He's really good at designing and stuff. So Dylan designed the whole thing. The quote says, "A better engine isn't automatically going to make
the car a better machine."
A better machine. I'm writing upside down, then you'll see. It's actually an initial D quote, but it essentially just means just because you have a better engine doesn't mean the car's gonna be better. It's all about the driver itself. So, a little private day. Let's go have some fun.
I want to give the Clips family an update on what I said 2 videos ago, not last video, 2 videos ago. I want to give them a progress update on the shoes.
Oh yeah, okay. This is what?
So this is a little more than a week, I think, but honestly, not as bad as I thought they were going to be.
So now we have 5 days at work, LS Fest, and a test day, and living life.
Not bad.
We're going to be running Nitto NTO5s in the front, and we're running Nitto G2 255s in the rear. These are very, very grippy. We're running them at 37 PSI right now. We should, today, our goal, if everything works as it should, our goal today, ow, my hands are so cold, that hurt, is to dial in pressures a little bit more, see how low we can go, and kind of just get used to this tire on a higher horsepower setup. It's very cold here, guys, and windy.
Crazy.
Yeah.
So it's with our changes that we made at Grid Life, we're yielding a little bit better tire wear, and you still have so fucking much grip. So I saw that you're staying a little bit out of angle, but it's still a fuck ton angle.
I'm driving. So I'm really trying not to bruise it because I'm trauma.
This is what I wanted though, because I want you to get 20 more laps like this.
But I will say, driving right now, car isn't doing anything weird electronically.
Sick.
I don't think yet.
Clutch feels better?
Clutch feels great.
Sick.
I would change nothing about the clutch.
Hydro?
Hydro feels great. I would change nothing about it.
Full steering sweep?
I can go full lock when I'm going faster without over rotating. Cool. I did it on the pinch coming back out after the big entry.
I think what it is.
Like I felt it and I was like, oh, it's trying to, and I was like, stand on it, and I was able to walk out of it.
So it's harder for these cars to crab because you have forward bite. Yeah. So it's a balance that you're gonna have to learn. We can adjust a lot of it to make it feel better for you, but it's just they work really well when you're full lock at speed on throttle, because they start to dig forward because they have that forward momentum. But when you slow down and quote unquote like park it or like slow it down more, it's harder for it because it fights that front so much because they have so much rear grip. So it's just a driving style that you're gonna have to adjust to, which will be better for you in driving and comp anyways.
Yeah, I'm gonna go do another lap.
How's temps?
They don't move, dude.
And then how's fuel?
Fuel's down 2 bars, so the slosh is impacting it, but it hasn't fuel cut me.
Okay, go.
And I wouldn't mind. I'm scared of the clutch, dude.
Go drive now.
Oh.
Go drive. Sick, dude. Let's see this back super section. Yes. Great line. Little shot there. Stretch this. Come on. Do it, pussy. There it is. That car's got so much dig that he took the wrong line in the midsection and still was able to rip across it and stretch it. Sick. Fuck, I feel good.
I want to apologize in advance to everybody watching this for the wind noise. It's extremely windy. But what are your initial thoughts, concerns, whatever?
No concerns at the moment. He just put down like 5 really good laps. Car is fast. Car looks super manageable. It's a whole new setup. Like, don't forget that this is still the only like 3rd time really driving the car, and it's only been hiccup, shit show, hiccup. So, you know, electronic steering rack, a car with grip, a car that has forward bite, turbo lag, just all this little stuff. So he's getting used to it, but he's getting a little more confident in it, which is fucking super awesome to see. It's really hard as a driver when something goes wrong, fix, go wrong, fix, go wrong, fix. The mentality behind trying to just like drive it like it's good is hard to work yourself up to again. So he's just getting back into that. The car looks fucking sick. It looks awesome. It looks really manageable. It's fucking fast. So I don't know, man. I'm feeling really good. I'm confident. I'm stoked. I want to hear what he has to say about it. This might be a good little intro.
It is.
That was a sick ass shot. That was a sick lap. Yeah, what a line.
tight.
You are? Yeah! Okay. Yeah! It's too quiet. It needs to be louder. The fact that he just like spun, communicated, I can left foot brake, and just like, I'll meet you back in pit for a test day to be able to just like communicate and go back in without having to figure out how to get something off track is always a bonus. So we'll see what he has to say about it. The ball's getting bigger a little bit. Confidence coming back.
More confidence. The only thing that I did notice at the end of my second hot lap, at the very, 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 very back end,
When you shut it down.
it like, well, I was like struggling at 2,000 in second gear to get it, like wouldn't go past 4,000 RPM. It almost like I didn't know if the car was like not letting me do it, or it couldn't be that I couldn't spin the rear, because I was like I could have totally. So like it got a little weird over there, where like it almost was like, oh, I'm not gonna let you. So I did a cool down lap, and then it drifted again, not like balls to the wall, but both my sections didn't stop me. So
And coolant temp was fine.
I mean, it never fucking moves right there.
Okay.
I don't know what my oil is. Maybe it's like, oh, oil reaches a certain level. I don't know, but we could live check it somehow.
It might be grip related. Like the tires might be getting that soft that at that low of wheel speed
Like,
exiting.
I could have clutch kick, but I was like, I don't want to do it. I'm
with
scared.
you. Yeah, and it's just coming out of a turn into a straight, so it doesn't matter. There's no reason to waste that.
Yeah.
Like everything
And
has
it
a
was
finite
like,
life.
After like 2 hot laps that were like
I
90, 85%.
I think you just had grip in the rear, and they're coming out of a really shallow turn. Instead of like really pinning it, you're just like, I'm gonna exit, and you were pussyfooting it. Not in a bad way, but like I think it was grip related.
But yeah, man, she shreds.
I'm so happy. It looks
Like,
really good.
The brake can kind of feel weird, but when I was left foot braking, I was full throttle, just getting left foot brake modulation, and it didn't stop me.
I love it.
And now that I'm getting a little bit more used to, like, I'm still doing a super soft entry,
Yeah.
and like really just feeling it out, 'cause I don't want to beach ourselves,
Yeah.
but I'm getting used to how it feels when I grab e-brake and the car rev hangs, and so far, I'm just still scared.
I know, but hey, after what is that, 10 laps and a skid pad down or something like that, you feel X amount better, right? Yeah. So now that we'll go in, we'll probably change rears soon. You're getting kind of close.
Oh, I feel like I'm out.
Yeah. So
I over-rotated because I had no tire left.
yeah. So we'll go back in, we'll change, and then we'll just put you back out. Do you want tire pressures down a little bit more?
Maybe a little bit, but if Micah's willing to go out,
Yeah.
I'll like
maybe
chase
leave it.
him.
Okay.
So like we'll keep him fine.
Cool. Let's go do.
Okay, so we just had like 10 laps successful. So far so good. So I really want Dylan to drive this because he's a, I wouldn't have done this boat without Dylan's help. So it means a lot for him to go drive it. He hasn't had a chance to drive it yet. He's on pretty much like bald tires. They haven't started cording yet, but we're gonna have him go on the skid pad just so he can at least drive it and see what it's like. I'm gonna go take those cones out the way. So I'm excited for him to drive it. It means a lot for him to at least feel it. And yeah, hopefully the car doesn't break while he drives it, or else he'll forever get all the shit talk possible. You want me to get those stupid cones out the way, or are you just gonna stay on the inside?
I'm just gonna try it out.
Okay. All right, sink it.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah.
This is Dylan, not me. It's gonna be an over-rotating one.
He stood the cone up
No grip right now.
Oh, no, it's better than my car.
Really?
Yeah. I'm gonna do one more little gong.
Okay, feedback, review. What do you got? What does Dylan feel?
Really good. This thing's really sick.
Talk to me.
I was trying to thread the needle on some stuff. It's just like the electronic steering. That's weird. That feels weird to get used to. Even with no tire, it still has like so much munch, dude. It wants to go
Off
forward.
throttle, it grips up.
Well, so it has like really good amount of side bite. Like, okay, when I flick into the cone, right, that last cone that I was like flicking into to initiate, it's really close to the edge.
Yes.
So it's like threading that needle to the back. Like, I'm trusting the car a lot to grip up with side bite, and it just stops me dead where I want it to. And then I light off, and yeah, do a clutch kick, but I light off, and it just holds. And then the back left coming back towards us, I was left foot braking.
Yeah.
The the thing just like.
It worked.
I know you're scared of it, so I know you're not going to beat on it, and so I wanted to beat on it,
Okay.
so you can feel better about going back out.
Okay.
But I left foot brake, big e-brakes, big flick, or not big flicks, but whatever. It feels like it has so much side bite, so much forward bite. The usable power range is really large. Clutch feels fucking good, dude.
Clutch is
Stabs on it, it's like boom,
Yeah.
boom, just
Clutch
shocks
is
you
good.
right out of it. I'm hyped right now. I don't know what else
Look at
to
this
say.
car.
Car did real good. We built a cool car.
We did.
We built a great car. That was with no tire.
Yeah, that was no tire.
And I trusted the shit out of this thing.
Yeah, one thing that I wanna, after like when you see me try and flick, when I come down that straight and I like flick and try to go in, you notice how when I flick the car doesn't barely move.
It feels delayed.
I think like it has so much like grip, it's hard to like kick it out.
You
like
have
that.
to upset it.
You have to like really going really fast.
Yeah, like the first one or two, I was like, and it felt like it would push a little bit and then rubber band and come into it.
Yeah.
So it's like I feel like where do we want to do? Did we want to? Oh, a sway. We're gonna put a sway bar on it.
Everyone says put a sway bar on
I
the
think
car.
putting a sway bar on it is gonna really help with the tension of that flick. I don't really want to mess with the the caster or anything like that.
No.
To get more of a flicky feel. If we add a few little spacers, it might help us have some scrub.
Oh, well, now our new wheels coming in, they're technically a
Oh,
little
yeah.
bit different.
So they're a little bit wider, right?
Barely.
So, but that little bit, right? Having a little more scrub will help with transition and flick.
Yeah.
So that'll help with that. It just feels a little.
Whoa.
I'm on brake. It just feels a little delayed because of that.
Yes.
But
There's a delay. You have to like input a little bit a little bit sooner.
yeah. Which I after one or two times, like, you're just gonna learn the car.
Well, see, that's how my 370 is.
Yeah.
I think that's kind of wise fab.
Yeah. It was, I think, and I could be totally wrong, and someone could correct me, but I feel like YSFAB inherently has a very like stand-up, low Ackerman feel, and it doesn't have a lot of casters. So what that means is like in transition and initiation and moments that you're not at like full lock or high lock, it doesn't grab the rear wheel as much.
It doesn't self-steer.
So if we want, we could add a little more scrub, so a little bit wider offset from the knuckle. We can add a little more toe out. Toe out would help with that, or caster helps with that. There's a lot of other things. I'm not that great with this stuff, but fuck, man, this car feels so good. We did it, and I am not comfortable in it. So,
Yeah.
and you know when you're not
Yeah.
comfortable in a car, like, it's kind of harder to like.
It's so hard to drive. You drove really well. You're gonna like the videos
bud.
I got of it.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's tight.
You're the best, man. Thank you for letting me drive it. I didn't record any of that.
I just said this car is really, really good. I think this car is so good. This chassis, this will be like such a popular chassis in drifting in the next couple of years when they get more affordable.
I 100% agree.
It is so good. Once you figure out the coding, once you get the clutch figured out, it feels so good.
I love, you came back and you're like, how was it? And I'm like, damn, I have no info right now. I'm having shit info. And I'm just going, car good. Car really good. Yeah. It's because car really good.
It's really good, dude.
It's sick.
who remember the Clutch Carnage t-shirt, they were pre-orders. They're finally in, and they're shipping out to you guys right now. This thing came out so dope. Look at this.
That's sick.
Isn't that, dude?
That's fire.
How sick is that t-shirt? So if you're like, whoa, that's a really cool t-shirt, can I get one? No! Pre-order only. You guys missed your window. They were available for 48 hours. A lot of you guys got them. Obviously, you can see our drift car in the back. That is when we toasted the first clutch. And Dylan was like, oh my god, we found the problem. And he like showed me the clutch, and he's like, you know, like, with no toppings? So it says, you know, like,
Put in the clip.
with no toppings? Yeah. Such a sick t-shirt. So these are shipping out to you guys if you purchase one.
Oh,
Sick.
it's
It's the Dylan shirt, yeah.
why doesn't it look like Dylan? You should have made it look like Dylan.
I mean, it's because I wanted to look like a little Mario guy, like a little pizza boy. And then another thing I want to show you guys. This is gonna be, so I guess I'll give you guys a check it. I'll give them a sneak peek.
No, they're almost done.
Oh, what?
Do it. Say it.
Oh, a clutch, like a pizza. It's a pizza guy for a clutch. Like
No.
Oh, my bad. My bad. What? Oh, you not like it with the no toppings?
Wait, is that your double XL?
Yeah. Is that okay?
Yeah, I got you now. I guess I'll.
What are you doing in my bag?
Sorry.
Dude, you're such a bad sharer.
So these aren't. We haven't even really released the photos, but we have a. Dylan designed this whole thing. I told you. Dylan designed everything right here.
I did it.
Dylan also is a designer, so I hired him to do this design job. I hired him to make some designs. How do I explain that?
Designed so hard for this one.
Dylan is a man of many traits, as is Calvin.
I think Dylan has more.
So some of this stuff is dropping somewhat soon. So cool. What I was going to show you guys is, so as you guys know, Sabrina has brain cancer, and she's a tough girl. She's like been fighting and is doing really well. And every year in the month of May, that's Brain Cancer Awareness Month, is May. We do like a special T-shirt for Sabrina that we've been donating to her brain cancer fund. That goes in for more research on trying to come up with cures and treatments for cancer. So we're gonna drop this month. It's the cutest thing ever. It's so cool.
That's tight.
So I love wearing these. These are always super, super cool. So this is gonna launch this month, sometime soon. I'll keep you guys posted, but a little sneak peek. There's always a lot of stuff coming out because we've been working really hard, so we're gonna take some photos in these, and then we're gonna go drive a few more times. The car's so good. I'm so happy. Can't speak.
Dude, don't even. I'm in the same boat right now.
Do what?
Look how fucking good that car looks! Love that.
That's not you in there.
Dude, it's not. The trust, I hope he really values the trust of me letting him drive back. Oh, don't do it, Dylan! That's so hot. Look at that. What? Street Hunter on the car? Street Hunter banner on the track? What the fuck, baby?
I'm too zoomed in. It's just black.
Oh, well. Hunt & Co. and Street Hunter? Well, Hunt & Co. and Street Hunter car on track? What the fuck?
Oh, I fucking lost him. Oh, there he is.
He's gonna stretch it. Watch. Yep. So lucky. It looks like he's okay. The bumper really, it's got.
We didn't get on camera, but what's the one thing you told him?
I said, if you fucking go off track, and she's my language, I will murder you. I could see the fucking fender's fucked up a little bit. The car looks perfect. I want it to show up perfect. We'll be able to fix it, but I think the fender to lip is a little pooped. It might not be, but I swear it looked like here's like the ledge drop off, and the front bumper went like this, and kind of like it hit a little bit. Oh, he's going. Oh, it's okay.
That's good.
We can take it off. Oh, there's definitely tire.
Fuck, man. It's got so much forward bite, so much side bite. It lets you left foot brake. It's so intuitive. It has so much good angle.
A lot of celebration today. Dude, like, it is so great. We could take them off, and I could burn the last set. I could go out with one on those. Might as well just take them off and replace them.
Yeah, either way, I don't care.
So usually after we go to ABS, we hit up In-N-Out. But today,
Right there, Freddy's frozen custard and steak burgers.
I've had this once, and I was very impressed.
I had it with my boys on Sunday.
Yeah.
It was a little celebration.
We're back.
Thank you. You could just tell it looks good.
It's all about the reds and
Like that.
Oh, shit's red and yellow. Like the nose of my car on accident, but it was a total accident. But yeah, it's usually good. Old school.
That looks
So the custards.
all right. First bite reaction.
This is like that episode from SpongeBob where Squidward has a Krabby Patty for the first time and his bite's like this.
No, Squidward, don't.
My battery's about to die. Take a real bite.
It'll go straight to your thighs, and then you'll explode.
And then you'll explode.
Your thigh sauce.
Wow.
Bomb, right? Bomb, right?
God.
It's real like flat top style, like greasy diner style.
Is there one by us?
Yeah, there's a ton of it.
Holy.
Really?
Wow.
I kind of want to
Oh my God.
Because they have a California, they have an In-N-Out.
Okay.
I would rather be me, in my age, than you.
He was dying.
I have fucking 2 spares, bud.
Okay.
100
Damn,
P.
how fucking awesome. Oh, I parked up on that.
It's because you're old. You couldn't see where you're going, but if you're young and my age, you'd be able to park straight.
Who said that? Dipshit.
Nice. Oh, nice. Nice fucking job. Look at this. Sick one, dude. That was tight.
Dude, look at all the other ones.
I know. I'm just giving you shit.
And then this just pop me, pop me.
I can lie to you guys. The Sabrina Brain Cancer Awareness Month t-shirt goes live May 5th. I don't know when this video is going to go live, but May 5th, 10 a.m. Friday, they're going to drop. So hopefully this goes live before that. I don't know. I'll see you guys in the next video. Or no, I'll see you guys in the next clip.